What's up everybody, it's Seth from Footlocker Customs, and today I've got one of the craziest pickup videos I've ever had. It's all thanks to the crazy restock that Footlocker had on 34th Street when they opened up their new flagship store. And let me tell you man, it's a doozy. So I can't really tell you how crazy this restock was, I kind of just have to show you. And I figured, why not show you by showing you what I picked up? So, here we go. So as you just saw, I did just pick up 2 gift of flight packs from Footlocker. And man, I always joke about being broke, but now I'm actually broke after that restock. And to be honest, I'm not sure why I picked up 2 packs. They're not really in my size. It was more of like, oh, there they are, grab. But besides the gift of flight pack, there was a bunch of other stuff that restocked at the store. There was a bunch of NMDs, there was a huge amount of Jordans, and I went the day after the restock, so there was still a huge amount of Jordans. Apparently they had restocked on shattered backboards, but they were gone. They'd restocked in the Legend Blues, 7210s, things like that, those were all gone. But when I went besides the Pantone pack in the Jordan section, they also had cement 4s, bread 12s, French blue 12s, a lot of other good stuff. I think at one point they even had fade to black Kobe's, but I literally missed out in the very last pair. I think they still had like the Hyperdunk fade to blacks. I didn't really need them in my collection, so I didn't grab them. But since these are the shoes that I picked up, let's do a quick unboxing. On the outside of the box, you've got this elephant print pattern, and it's kind of got these lines running through it to make it look like it's knit, just like how they did on the 29s. Let's start with the 29s first, because no one really cares about them, and we can get them out of the way. Pull this guy out in the slider. Ooh. It's difficult to get out when you're holding it up like that. Ugh. You've got your paper here, receipt, you don't need that. But here they are, the Gift of Flight 29s or the Pantone 29s. These actually sell on Flight Club for like 175 bucks. No one wants these. A while back I actually considered getting these to play ball in just because they were so cheap, and also because I kind of wanted people to think that I had the Pantone pack. But I'm glad I didn't, because that kind of would have been a pretty lame thing to do. But overall, not the prettiest shoe, but it's not awful. You've got your elephant print, you've got your white and your blue, you've got your sort of plasticky, clear, silver midsole, and your translucent outsole. No one really needs it. Moving on to the shoe that everyone wants to see, the shoe that I've wanted for, well, since it was announced, to be honest, but I never thought I was going to get because I just kept striking out in the packs and I didn't want to pay resale. But the pack's already like 500 bucks and no one even really wants 29, so it's kind of like you're paying resale anyway for these 11s, but you know, it made me feel like I was getting a good deal, getting these for retail. But here they are, the Gift of Flight Air Jordan 11s, or the Pantone Air Jordan 11s. I love these shoes, I think these are great. So these shoes are nicknamed the Pantone 11s, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know that this shade of blue is actually not called Pantone blue. Pantone is actually a standardized guide of colors that designers and artists and manufacturers use, so that when you want to tell someone a specific color, like say I'm designing a pair of shoes and I want these shoes to be a specific shade of red, I can talk to the manufacturer, go through my Pantone book, find that shade of red, and say, hey guys, I want this to be a 7201C red. And they can go through their Pantone book and find that same exact red, so we're both on the same page. So that's just a nickname of the shoe. It's not actually the shade of blue, but the upper is made up of this sort of soft nubuck. Inside you've got this black lining with this really interesting sort of diamond or like triangle pattern on the inside. I'm not sure what that is. You've got your light blue patent leather, you've got your white midsole, and then your translucent outsole. You've also got your white Jumpman and then your white 23. And that pretty much rounds off this beautiful shoe. That's pretty much it for the video, guys. Make sure to check out the flagship Footlocker store on 34th Street in New York. It's pretty insane, and honestly, I went back like 3 or 4 days ago and they still had a lot of stuff. Not all the best sizes, but they had a lot of different styles, so it's just worth checking out. It's an awesome store. They've got everything, so check it out for sure. But also make sure to leave a comment in the comment section below letting me know if you've had any crazy restock pickups recently, and if so, what they are. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to Footlocker Customs if you want to see more content just like this, and follow Footlocker Customs in all of the forms of social media.